So hey YouTube, it's me again. So this is what I think going on week 2 that I've been on this dedicated account, and so far I gotta say it's going pretty good. So the gist of it is what when I did the account I bid $1.43, well $1.43 a mile, and I have a load every day. I have it where I'm only doing about 560 miles a day, so I go back and forth between Kansas and Colorado. And I mean, the miles are pretty good and everything. Only complaint I would have is probably about the weight on these trailers, because I eat up a lot of gas doing it. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, at least it's a dedicated account. I have a load every single day going back and forth between these two states. And last week I pushed about close to $6,000, but after I had 2 truck payments come out because I was behind on a truck payment, and then I had to get a tire replacement and a few other things done to the truck. So in total I only left out with about $3,000 out of all of that. But to me, at the end of the day, that wasn't too bad, especially with fuel, insurance, the tire replacement, 2 truck payments. So to me, I feel like it's going pretty good so far. Week 2, I'm setting about the same thing, but I'm one less load off, because week 1 I had took an extra load to get myself close to that 6,000. So this week I think I'm only looking at about somewhere around 400 to 500, and yeah, 4 to 5,000. And after taxes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be left with like 25, maybe $2,000, somewhere around there. So I mean, yes, it's a good account for me, because I mean, I ain't gotta go book my own loads and trying to find anything out here. Where, like I said, I have a load every single day. I get my 34 hours every Saturday and Sunday. So far it's going pretty good for me. I mean, I'm stacking my paper, and it's just, it gets repetitive, I guess, because seeing how you're going to the same places for 3 months, and I mean, you get tired of seeing the same roads every single day. But I mean, if it pays, it pays. So you're gonna do what you gotta do. What else is going on with me this week? So yeah, like I showed y'all in the last video, I did create a gaming PC that I was also going to be working as my editing for my YouTube videos. So if any of y'all know any good programs I can download onto the system to be able to edit YouTube videos a little bit better and create stuff like that, I'd greatly appreciate it. So just drop it down there in the comments. I'm also going to be taking on another task of creating a video game on my PC. So if y'all want to see me doing that, just let me know. But yeah, I plan on creating a video game that's going to be pretty much hopefully, if I can, I'm trying to get a few more friends to help out with it. It's going to be a MMORPG pretty much, but it's going to be hopefully a little bit different and not cliched like most RPGs. So yeah, I mean, to me it's going to be a lot of work and stuff like that. But I mean, something I feel like, seeing I'm on this account, I have spare time to do, so I'm going to be doing it, and hopefully it comes out good. And once it comes out, I hope some of y'all will be willing to give it a try. I'm going to have people beta test it for me. So if you stick around with the channel long enough that I get it created, I'm going to drop it down to some of y'all and let y'all test it out for me and get y'all's feedback and see how it is, and show me where I need to improve in and stuff like that. If y'all have any character designs that y'all think I might be interested in to add into the game, like mobs or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll give you my email address so you can send me the pictures and stuff. So that way, if they're decent enough, stuff like that, I can go ahead and put them into my blender and create a 3D model of it and see how they play into the game and tie in, and then you'll get your credit for that. But yeah, I mean, so far, back to the trucking aspect, I mean, this account is going pretty good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. And I mean, to anybody who's getting into Schneider or anything like that, if you get the chance to get a dedicated account, I suggest you take it, because I mean, especially if you're first starting out and you're wanting to learn the whole booking process and stuff like that, but you don't really have it down, but you want to make some money while you learn it, I would say get on a dedicated account. And don't bid too high, because if you bid too high, you already know you're not going to get it, because you saw I had to go down to $1.43 from my original $2 that I wanted per mile to do it. So if you want to get the account, don't bid too high. Be reasonable on your bid. But to start out with, yeah, a dedicated account as an owner-operator is a good way to start off whenever you're first getting your truck and starting out. There's not a lot of them. Like, it's usually it seems like it's around these holidays that these accounts kind of come up, and it's kind of rare, but when it does, hop on it as soon as you can, because it will help you out a little bit and get you, if you're like some people who don't have that starting money in your accounts for starting as an owner operator, it's a good way to get that money stacked up, so whenever you're done with the account, you have money in your bank account for any unexpected finances that come up, So yeah, I can't say that enough. Get on a dedicated account if you can. Other than that, one thing I will say is, like, I'm if you saw from all my previous videos how I was trying different things, one thing I will say is that, yeah, you're gonna have to run. You're not gonna want to stay in the state near where you live at, so you can go home on the weekends and stuff like that. You're gonna want to venture out there, even if it means staying out for a month sometimes. Like, you're just gonna have to do it. So I mean, other than that, that's about all that's going on. I'll keep y'all updated on this account and how it's going, what I'm making and stuff like that, what issues I run into. If there's anything you want to know out here, just drop a comment in the comment section. I read those, and if there's anything I can help with, just ask away and I'll answer it in the next video. Y'all have a nice one.